All right, everybody. Well, the arts have always been a way to bring communities together, and one artist in Watts is using his voice to help his neighborhood. Amy Paffrath joins us now with more on this story. Halla!
Hello,
what's
Smiley.
up?
Hey. Good morning. Well, Michael Williams calls himself the illest poet of all time. He also calls himself Halla because he's got a lot to say, and whether he's rapping, writing poetry, or directing plays, he's not only making sure his voice is heard, but that artists in Watts have a place to create and heal through art.
Who we spend time with shapes our world.
Come on, we start right.
Michael Halla Williams is shaping a lot of worlds.
It's a blessing to provide a different outlet than what the kids are used to.
What they're used to in Watts, he says, is not normal.
It's not a regular thing to walk outside and see somebody get shot. That should never be regular. But where we live, unfortunately, it is.
He founded TuffCrowd Entertainment in 2012 to give his hometown a creative outlet. His theater group is nearly 50 people deep, and they look out for each other. Rehearsals start with racks.
Rack is a random act of kindness.
Sharing gifts and holding hands in prayer. And as the faithful leader, Halla encourages his cast and crew to join him in fasting before shows.
I need clarity. We need to be focused. We need to be detailed. I don't want to make the wrong move as a leader.
Amen.
A belief in God is the only requirement for joining this creative coalition, who have performed over 20 of Halla's original plays, recently teaming up with Rise Together. The group aims to bring Angelenos together to create real change, and the collab taught Halla some new info about our elected officials.
I didn't know a certain person was in office for so long. Nothing would change because it's the same person that's been in office forever. These are things that I didn't know that we want to know. We want to know what's going on.
Halla is very dialed into the issues that matter to folks here in South Los Angeles, and he's been expressing his thoughts in various ways. First as a young rapper calling into the Party Line, a social group like Clubhouse, except it was the 90s.
On a party line, you could be whoever you were. So my party line name was Johnny Blaze, JB.
To mastering poetry in college.
So at community college, you're only supposed to be there for 2 years. I was there for like 4, almost 5.
Putting in his 10,000 hours landed him here at Phoenix Hall, dancing to the music of his favorite decade, leading rehearsals for his latest play. And while the message of his work definitely matters, he wants to change the hearts and minds of those who see it, setting a good example and nurturing the people in his shows may just matter more.
To know that people, turn to me or look up to me in that kind of way, it's a blessing, because I know how much I respected my mentor. I'm still a student of the game. I learn every day. I can learn from anybody.
At 40, the father and grandfather is building a different kind of legacy here in Watts.
To have a kid walk outside and see people practicing poem, to bring their family to a show, to see many people who were closed in come out of their shell, it's a blessing.
Through art, Halla's helping people transcend their hardships, 2 eyes and 2 ears at a time.
Up next for TuffCrowd, the Legends Music and Poetry Show, a performance at the Wilshire Ebell this December, which Halla called a true dream come true for him. Tickets are available now at TuffCrowdENT.net.
We love to see this. And hey, okay, I hear Halla is hoping that a special someone will make an appearance in the audience. Amy, who's he hoping to see?
Okay, Halla says his ultimate goal is to change the world 2 eyes and 2 ears at a time, but one set of eyes and ears in the audience might have a little more impact on him than any other. He's a huge movie buff. He grew up loving Spielberg movies, anything with Denzel. But if his favorite actor, Tom Hanks, saw one of his shows, he said he wouldn't know how to act. So, Tom, get yourself a ticket to the
Listen, Tom, listen.